Hi, this is the second part of our talks regarding building your team. Now we discuss the setting the objectives, the different types of teams you may have, and the team role play theory, which would help you if you want to use, psychological testing and personality testing and so on and so forth, helping you selecting your team member. Now, today we're going to talk about the type of team roles you can have, the different type of players in a team, and how to set your skill set requirement, what kind of skills you need for the team, and how then you start selecting people for your team. Remember your performance of your team. Now from now on we are talking about team members. They are the one who would make sure you will achieve your objectives or not. By now the objectives hopefully are set and they are achievable. You got the right resources for it, and now we are coming to selecting our team. So we start, let's say, with the type of the roles in the team. Now we're going to have 9 different type of behavior which you may seek to have in your team. First group, action-oriented roles. Now they are shapers, we call them, implementers, and completers, finishers. Now shapers are the ones people who love challenges, they're dynamic, they love to solve problems. And they are prone to offend people. I mean, that's the nature of them. You need not too many of them, but you need some of these people. Implementers are disciplined, reliable, conservative sort of kind of people. They would work towards the objective. They are by nature inflexible, but you can rely on them. They bring discipline to the team. And completers, finishers. I'm sure we all have seen people who are brilliant in what they do, but they never finish the work. They don't deliver on time. But these people are the ones who deliver. Obviously, that sort of good, positive sort of attitude has a negative attitude. That means they just may do it at any cost. So they cut corners or things like that. But then the implementers are there to stop them doing that. Now, second group, people-oriented roles. These are like coordinators. They're mature, they're confident people. They clarify the goals, they delegate well. There are more older people in your team which manage these sort of high active people. Team workers, they're cooperative. They usually have experience in being in teams before. They are mild, they are diplomatic, and they oil the system. They keep it moving and going through. Obviously your team depends on what size your team is. You would have different number of people and different sort of part of your team with different sort of characteristics. Now the sixth one, third one within the people-oriented roles, they are resource investigators. These are the people who can go out and get things for you. They are very good communicators. They are good in searches, finding things and getting things for the team sorted out. And cerebral roles, these are the 3 other kinds, which we call them plant, monitor, evaluators, and specialists. Now the plant people we are talking, these are creative, imaginative, they solve problems, they can ignore things, they usually preoccupied to say whatever they want to say. So you have to manage them, but they bring creativity and imagination into the team. Monitor evaluators are strategic. They can see all opinions and they are accurate. They tend to lack drive and ability to inspire, but they are the one they have a good oversight to see where we're going, are we getting there or not. And finally, the specialists. The specialists, as the name suggests, are single-minded. They are self-started, are dedicated, and they bring knowledge to the team. But they're prone to only working within the very narrow parameters and the things which they know. They don't go outside that area. But these are sort of a behavioral thing you get, and usually by the nature of the job people do, that is preset. But I mean, you're going to look at it at different position in your team, what kind of behavior you want, and you select. Hopefully you can find people with these sort of skills. Now, we're going to go and actually look at the skill set requirement or skill matrix. You can create a skill set matrix. Is very simple. You have got a task in front of you. You would break it down and to see what kind of skills you need. And you really need to be very specific that I need a mathematician because I'm doing mathematical models there. I need programmers, I need a C++ programmer, or I need Java programmer because this and that. So more specific you are on the list of the skills, skill matrix, which you're going to put in your skill matrix. I need these people. Grading system, you can say what level of expertise do I need? Do I need the top expert in this field or an average person who would do it? So you can put some sort of a grading system. Let's start 4 is expert, 1 is just have got the knowledge, and you put in front of the skills you require, you put the grading which you want. Then you obviously, against that, you have to have a system of evaluating your employees or possible team members. This is an image of one of such matrix, which you put the name of the employees or possible members, the role you are suggesting, and then you've got a list of skills, being softer skills, generic skills, technical skills, whatever they are, and you can mark it, and you can see if you're achieving the overall marks you need, or in some specific jobs you say, I have to have this level of expertise in it to be able to achieve my goals. So you've got your matrix there, you've got your people there, you already know what your people abilities are, or you have already done that through some sort of evaluation system, and you start matching the jobs or the roles to the people. So when you obviously now you have got, you say this person can technically match this, then you're going to go through a process of interviewing and asking them what you want. Overall, I'm going to give some guidelines here, which as a team manager now, you are getting involved, you are searching for people to join your team. So what you are, I'm trying to go back to my slide, let me see if I can get back to that slide. Yes. If you're not the team manager, make sure you find an exceptional one, because that's the person who's going to drive the whole task for you, whole team for you. As a team manager, make sure you do your research. You know exactly what you need, what the skills you need, what resources you have, and so on and so on. Listen to your candidates. If you're interviewing people, listen to them and try to analyze what they are saying. At this point, I wanted to make sure that you would make sure you make it clear to the candidate what you want from them, what's the task about, the expertise you require from them, collaboration you need, everything you want, and then ask them, do they think they can do it or not? So get a feedback from them. There's no point to hide anything there. Prioritize the skills and knowledge over certifications. You look at people's background and see what their experience is. Paperwork not necessarily show true level of expertise. Then within the interview, make sure you find out if the person is committed to this role. Do they really want to join this program, this team which we are putting together? Within, I'm putting a 6-7 sort of a general behavior, so that you're looking for is you want excellent communicators. If you can get everybody to be able to communicate well, half of your job is done. They are organized, almost the other half is done. Self-discipline, less work for you. They make sure they are the best, that they fit to the role. They need to have the expertise. It's not just soft skills. People have to deliver very specific things, so it has to be there. They must be resourceful. They don't keep coming to you for this and that. They can do it themselves. A bit of influence is good, and they're proactive. They move on themselves. They get on with the job. Keep coming asking, rather than keep coming asking. So that's finish this talk, and we will be looking at leadership, motivation, and group dynamic in next episode. Talk to you later.